Coming back to the legal side of it, so if you can break it down, like if we started something on e-commerce or something online, and we have a small legal presence in the sense what is needed when it's a legal presence in India, and when the same service is being purchased or utilized outside through other customers, so how or let's say if this person is wants to move from India to Dubai or some other place and still wants to do business over there using the same accounts. So what is the complexity before we run into solutions?
Actually, the question itself is very complex, okay? Because it's not as simple as it sounds. Because one aspect you have touched base is, if you're, I mean, from your example, from my example, your example,
Yeah.
we are sitting in India and we are serving clients all abroad, okay?
Yes.
So it may come under, further, like, when you're earning money, it comes under the FEMA, that is, Foreign Exchange Management Act. And then,
Yeah.
depending upon the turnover and depending upon the service, whether it's a product or service, you have to bound by the GST regulations as well. And there is a time limit, whether, when you are exporting the goods and services, you cannot, sell your products to n number of days. You cannot sell your products, export your products and say that, I will get back the amount after 2 years or something like that. That is not the
Okay.
case. So there are strict, I'm not going into the technical details of number of days and something like that. So all these nitty gritties you have to take care into account. And you may say that, okay, I have often found businessmen, okay, because people are sitting in India and they may open a company abroad.
Yeah.
Intent response, okay, one of the most common mistakes or assumptions. I'm not saying that mistake, assumptions. So people will say that, okay, my relative is there, I will, have the company, because outside India where there is very much flexibility. You don't have to be there or something like that in most of the cases, or you just visit them and then open the company and come back. Okay,
Hmm.
there are countries like that. So people will say that, okay, my company is running there, okay, I don't have to do anything from here.
Hmm.
But it is not like that. You are sitting here, I am sitting here, I am bound by the rules and regulations of Foreign Exchange Management Act, Reserve Bank of India notifications and guidelines, something like that.
Hmm.
So uh, what I want to say is that, all these cross border transactions, they don't, you cannot shift the button just like, flipping a switch. It's
Hmm.
not like that. You have to plan everything accordingly. And often people have this assumption that just because my company is in Dubai or just because my company is in Singapore, it is not taxable in India.